Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video we will see the final step of the construction of my F1 pedals that will be hooked up to my Thrustmaster T300RS servo base, which will be the installation of the link between the potentiometer and the pedals. Like you saw in the previous video, I've used some acrylic sheet or plexiglass to build the mount of the potentiometer, and what I'm doing at the moment is cutting the arm that will attach the potentiometer to the link or the turnbuckle that I bought online to fit between this arm and the pedal. And this arm is simply two pieces of acrylic sheet of 1/8 of inch to create a strong 1/4 of inch thick by 1 inch wide arm, which will be big enough to support the stress and the pressure caused by hard driving of an F1 simulation. Now I'm drilling the hole for the potentiometer section, and I'm starting with a smaller bit so I don't break the plastic, because if you start drilling that plastic, that acrylic, with a big drill bit on the first shot, there's a big chance you will create crack, or you will even break the entire piece, considering the size of it. Well, so it's always best to start with a small bit and go bigger and bigger until you reach the size you are aiming for. As you can see, the arms are pretty long, but since I don't know yet exactly how long I need them to be, I'd rather make them long enough and cut them later than cut them right now too short and have to rebuild another set of arms. The linkage that I will use to make the link between the potentiometer or the arm of the potentiometer and the pedals, it's a turnbuckle servo link from a RC car that I bought online. You can find plenty of color, size of those turnbuckle on eBay and Amazon. I bought them on Amazon, but it's very up to you on what price you will have them. I also saw some of those in a toy shop where they're selling RC stuff, but they were made from plastic, and for the purpose of this pedal set and knowing how hard I will hit those pedals, I rather use linkage made from aluminium, so this way I'm sure they will be perfect for the job. Finding the right spot to fix this turnbuckle is pretty much try and error thing, but the best way to avoid unnecessary work and try is to connect the pedal set on your PC and find the starting point and the maximum point of the potentiometer. Mark the point on the side, on the plastic frame, on the plastic support, and when you will go back to and try to put your screw on the pedal, at least you will know where the action of your potentiometer is starting and where it's finishing, so you will be able to find a center point, and after that it will be only a matter of adjusting everything with the linkage itself. And for those who don't know how to manage those pedals on the PC, the first step you need to do is to go on the Thrustmaster website and download the driver required for your wheel. In my case, it's the T300RS. For you, it might be something else, but I suspect that they will use the same driver for every wheel. Anyway, after that, you need to obviously connect your pedal in the servo base of your wheel. After that, you will connect, but everything will be explained on the website. There's also a PDF folder that you can download with the instruction on it. But you will connect your servo base on your PC, and an important thing you need to remember is your Thrustmaster has a switch for PS4 and PS3. When you connect it to the PC, the switch needs to be on the PS3 side. But again, everything will be explained in the PDF folder. Now that I've found my center point for the arm or for the potentiometer, I am looking to the right spot to screw the linkage to the pedal. If you screw it too low on the pedal, the potentiometer won't travel its full course, and you will be full throttle, and the game will apply only 3/4 or but not full throttle. And if you screw it too high or too low, since the pedal set is upside down, you will have as a result that the travel of your potentiometer will be too high for nothing, and you might see some lag on your driving. Like you will let go on the throttle a bit, but it won't let go because it's still way past the maximum of your potentiometer. So you very need to find the right spot. But it's not that complicated. It's just like I said, try and error. You plug it, you connect it to your PC, and you do some tests so you can see where's the right spot. And after you're sure of your spot, then you can go back in your workshop or wherever you're working on your pedals and screw it for good. Now that the throttle side is fixed and solidly screwed on the arm and on the pedal, it's now time to adjust the turnbuckle so the arm is right on the center point. And after that, I will do the same with the brake side, and I will run some more tests to make sure everything's work good, because you don't want to have a flaws or starting having problem with your pedal when you racing, especially if you're racing and lead. Now that I'm moving on the brake side, it's pretty much the same process on both sides, but you will probably notice a little later in the video that I did not screw the linkage and the same position on the brake pedal, because I wanted the brake to have a shorter travel, simply because I like a very firm brake pedal with short travel. It's matter of personal choice. Some people will more likely to drive with a longer pedal, a smoother pedal, but I believe in F1 you need a very strong pedal compared to Gran Turismo driving and stuff like that. But at the end, it's a matter of our personal taste. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like it. But you also can subscribe to my channel, because I have plenty of do-it-yourself projects like that. I built homemade steering wheel, do-it-yourself play seat. Actually, I built 2 play seat. I also have some music mix playlist, a couple of mechanic videos on how to fix it and that. So go and have a look. You might find something interesting or something helpful for you. So feel free to subscribe so you will be notified as soon as I will release any new videos. We can hear a light squeaky noise, but don't worry, when I will finish everything I will just put some oil so I won't hear any of those sounds when I will drive. I am now of the final step of adjusting everything before cutting the arms. So now I will cut the arms now that I know the right length for them, so they won't stick out that long. And then I will reinstall them definitely on the pedal set. There will be some more adjusting with the linkage, but not very much, since I did make the big adjustment procedure before cutting the arms, so it will be just matter of fine-tuning. As you can see, I didn't use a bolt but a screw, and I've made the thread directly in the plastic. It would be strong enough since the potentiometer is not very hard to activate. Actually, it's very smooth to activate. Uh, but the thing with that is I cannot screw the too tight because I will crack the plastic, or I will strip the thread and I will have to redo another arm. But again, it's very smooth. This potentiometer is very easy to turn, so there won't be any problem only with screws. But if you want to make sure, you can buy some small bolts with nuts and bolted instead. Also, you have probably noticed that the spring on the brake side are not as bigger as they were on the previous video, and the reason is since I'm just adjusting and I just need the pedal to stick to the starting position and not have a super strong tension on it. I didn't want to fight the spring when I was adjusting the potentiometer and all that stuff. Reason why I put a smaller spring, so it is easier to push the brake pedal without struggling, and it is more accurate when I'm adjusting everything, because I'm not shaking, I'm not forcing against nothing. So, but now it's time to reinstall the bigger spring and go to do some more testing inside with the computer. I will probably have to replace those springs very soon, because I don't like how long they are stretched already, even when the pedal is at the starting position. They are loud because they are very stretched, so I will find more spring like the throttle side. Even if I have to add another hook and have 3 spring, it will be more easy, and I believe I will have more tension, and it will be obviously less loud than those spring were rubbing together. I know you can't hear any sound from those spring right now, but as soon as I start driving a bit with that, they start to produce a very annoying sound, so I will surely replace them. Bought a bunch of 100 spring for 10 bucks on eBay, so I will find some more replacement in that pack. Now I'm using some hot glue because like you see earlier in the video, the hole that I drill in the arm is obviously round, but like you can see, the shaft from the potentiometer is like more half a moon, or I don't know what you call it. So to make sure the arm won't spin on the shaft of the potentiometer, I just put some hot glue in the hole so it will lock it. It's not exactly to stick the arm to the shaft of the potentiometer, because I don't need to stick it. It won't slide out. It's more to make sure the arm will not spin on the shaft. This is it for now, guys. In the next video, we will see the final adjustment and the drive test on the new F1 2018 game. In the meantime, I wish you a good week, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you later.